Welcome back. When we left off, we had just completed submitting an order, and the next step would be, if you so choose, you could come out here to the order confirmation and you can take a look at the order that was submitted. The confirmation number will be here. This will be automatically generated by our system, and you'll see your order out here, the total, less freight normally, and you can see the details if you wanted to click on the line items or the print preview page, at which point you can save as a PDF and print if you needed to print that out for your records. I do want to show you briefly just an invoice and what it looks like, and what you can expect to see in this tab. For previous invoices, what we can do is we can find an invoice that maybe we want to see what the grand total is with freight. We can click on line items or print preview to see what the grand total is. This is probably going to be your go-to for accounting purposes if you're trying to account for transactions, payments, and those records. You can put it all together. This is a great resource to come out here and take a look at your actual invoices when it's time to reconcile. This is also another great place to find tracking information. You'll notice over to the right, you'll see an icon or a logo. In this case, we're going to track this miscellaneous dummy order here, and you'll click on it, and it'll give you a warning that you're leaving Crik-It and you're going over to another window. So if you have a pop-up blocker, you might need to disable that in order to see this, and I believe if you have one enabled, Crik-It will remind you to disable your pop-up blocker, and then you can come back in here and do that. Hit OK. See, I might need to take my own advice. Pop-ups were blocked on this page. Just notice that there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and by default I want to always allow pop-ups, so I'm going to select always allow pop-ups from Crik-It, and I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to try it again, and it'll give me the warning message that you're leaving, and here we are. So now we can see that link will take us directly over to that specific order and the tracking on that, and it knows the tracking number because we actually here on this end will input that tracking number for all your invoices. And you'll be able to come down here and get details, left at door, proof of delivery, continue. You can print out and do whatever the actual site will let you do, the third-party site. So that is that. So this is a really nice feature. You can give your customers information if they're trying to figure out where their package is or where their hot tub is. You can come out here and track it for them, and you can also even shoot them the hyperlink and copy the link and email it right over. That is it for the after or post ordering. So we can go back over to the main page, and then you're back to where you started when you log in. So that is Crik-It in a nutshell. Again, there's a lot more that you can do with it, and these other tabs that I talked about in the first video will give you some insight on what other functions that you can do in Crik-It. So I definitely encourage you to do that. Take a look at those at your leisure. If you have any questions at any time, call us or email us, and we'll walk you through it. We'll either create a customized tutorial video for you, or if it comes down to it, we can do a conference, and we can come down and use our GoToMeeting app and walk through it together. Whatever you need, we can definitely take care of that for you. If you have any questions, again, give us a call. We're here Monday through Friday, and I definitely appreciate your time, and we look forward to using Crik-It. We know that this is going to make things easier for both us and you. It'll make ordering a lot more instant, and it'll make ordering a lot more transparent, and it'll also allow you to be mobile and be able to run your business a little bit more effectively in terms of getting product ordered, and also even some back-end stuff like the accounting and the reconciling of your invoices, and also providing library data to customers or to your in-house techs. Hopefully it'll help you train them up a little bit quicker if they can see a video and they can see a diagram or they can read a manual. They'll have access to it instantly. So again, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Take care.